Hey guys, I'm Christine Hong from the New School with Christine Hong. And for season 2, episode 10, we dived into the career of hypnotherapists. So I knew absolutely nothing about hypnotherapy before this episode, besides what I see in the movie. So I had no idea what to expect when Juliet Obodo hypnotized me. So a little context on Juliet, she is a master trained hypnotherapist and NLP practitioner. And her business, the FWRD Institute, does individual and corporate brain training programs. So this video is going to show you what happened during my hypnosis session with her. Just a warning, I did cry a little bit unintentionally during the video. So at the beginning, Juliet started off with telling me about how our mind works, and honestly, kind of blew my mind.
All right, so what hypnosis is essentially just imagine your mind is a newsroom. And so you have your conscious mind in the front of the newsroom, and you have your subconscious mind at the back of the newsroom. And so your conscious mind has to get the draft of the paper to your subconscious mind so we could put out the day's edition, right? And so as your conscious mind has to walk to your subconscious mind to give the information, your conscious mind gets stuck in a conversation with your ego, like, oh my God, can you believe, like, office gossip? And you're like, no, I'm trying to get to my subconscious mind. And then your conscious mind continues to walk, and then it gets caught up by anger, jealousy, fear, the media, all this stuff. And you're like trying to get past everything to your subconscious mind so you can get it the daily paper. So by the time you get it the daily paper, depending on who you ran into, the information is kind of jumbled. So then your subconscious mind is like, all right, let's work with this, and then puts it out. And then you go and you read the paper, and the next morning you're like, that's not even what I gave you. Why did you put that there? Why did you look at the grammar? Everything's messed up. So what hypnosis allows you to do is to get the draft to your subconscious mind, and then it puts it out, and it's like, yes, that's exactly what I wanted to convey to everyone. Yeah. And so hypnosis gives you that freeway, that clear line of communication to your subconscious mind. So it's different with meditation, where meditation is just everyone in the newsroom having a moment of silence. But hypnosis is like, let's put out this special edition newspaper. Make sure you have everything right, the grammar, everything. So there is a goal in mind. If you're trying to change your habits, hypnosis is the great option too, because it makes it easier for you to have that clear line of communication with your subconscious mind.
Yeah, you know what I had to write on my wall? I had to write, stay positive, everything is going your way, stop freaking, everything's going to fall apart. Because I could feel myself freaking over nothing the past couple of weeks, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like your ego, and then you start thinking about past instances of things falling apart versus past instances of things coming together, and it can take over, right?
It really can, yeah. So then I chatted with Juliet about what was going on with my mind at the moment. So just a little context on this video. It was recorded June 12, 2020 at the height of the Black Lives Matter protests surrounding George Floyd. So there was a lot of feelings happening.
So now the past few weeks, like, how have you been feeling?
Oh, I'm crying right now too. Not good.
I know, like, sorry.
Yeah, I think it's like, I mean, we've all experienced racism in this country, and seen it, right? And even like, as an Asian American, it's not even close to as bad as what Black people experience, but it's like years of having to see injustice and having to be quiet about it because it's just like not appropriate at the time. You're like ruining the party if you bring it up, or it's weird to post on your social. Finally, it's all coming out the past couple weeks, which I think is beautiful. I think it's amazing. All my friends and family, I'm able to talk about the stuff that I just didn't feel like we could. Not like we couldn't, but just like it didn't feel socially acceptable to, honestly.
100%.
That's how I'm feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like painful, but good. Yeah.
A release. Now, how would you prefer to feel?
just kind of think is, I mean, obviously I prefer to feel like the problem solved, everything's great, but it's such a big problem. Like that's not even gonna happen in my lifetime, probably. I mean, hopefully we'll make a lot of progress, but
Yeah.
this is why I
Yeah.
don't go into politics. It feels like so hard. I was like, no, work on my business, like business problems I can solve, I think. Makes me feel like I have more control.
So
Yeah.
would you like more control, and so you can be able to see how you can contribute to the problem on your end? Like just
Yeah, I want to feel like I can see what I do that actually has an impact, because I feel like doing small things, like they're like it's okay, like you're just doing a small contribution, like donating, like talking about it, posting, it's all helping. And part of me is like, yeah, that's true. Like voting, it all helps, but part of me feels like I can't see the impact, so it feels like what I'm doing is like not doing anything, you know?
okay. All right. So
Yeah.
we'll do let's shift into resilience. We'll shift into resilient mode. We'll shift into your process of releasing any fear, guilt, or lack of control. And we're going to
Mm.
shift into resilience mode. And in resilience
Okay.
mode, you're going to be able to um, definitely empathize, but you'll also be able to see it, the bigger picture, and see how you can impact the bigger picture. Like your contribution is actually very important, because imagine if a million yous were able to do that one thing, or that daily, or one thing weekly, one thing monthly, one thing every year. And you see after 10 years, just having a million yous do that one thing will make a huge difference, right?
Right. So then Juliet went through what a typical hypnosis session is like with her clients.
I want you to take a deep breath in and out. And I'm just going to play just something for us to relax to.
Okay.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Nice. Good. So just take a nice deep breath in and out. And I want you to open your eyes, and I want you to stare at my finger, like right here. And so while you're staring at my finger, you feel yourself feel a wave of relaxation coming over you. And you keep wanting to stare at my finger, but your eyelids are getting heavier and heavier, and you're getting sleepier. But you're trying to keep your eyelids up, and you're trying to stare at my finger, and you're trying to focus on my finger, but your eyelids are just getting heavier and heavier. And you just allow them to just close. It's fine, just let them close. My finger will still be there, but your eyelids can just close, and you can just relax. And now I want you to open your eyelids one more time, and then when you close them, they will be shut tight, locked tight, and close. And now with your eyelids closed, you feel good, because you still have the control, but they feel good to just keep them closed. And you feel this relaxation coming from the top of your head, down your forehead, down your eyelids, down your cheeks. You feel your jaw relax. You feel the relaxation go over your neck, down your collarbone, over your shoulders. We hold a lot of tension and a lot of emotions in our shoulders. And all of a sudden, you feel like a weight has been lifted, and your shoulders relax. And this relaxation goes down your arms, to your wrists, down your fingers. Your hands feel heavy, but it's a good weight, a good heavy feeling, because you simply just want to relax. And you feel this relaxation go down your thighs, your legs, your ankles, down your feet, and all the way to the tips of your toes. Just relax. Now, I'm going to relax you even deeper. I'm going to ask you to tap into your imagination. In your imagination, you're going to feel a cloud, a beautiful, bright silver cloud coming over you, and it's forming a chair behind you. This is your cloud. It feels so comfortable, and this cloud takes you to your happy place, a place where you feel so safe and so secure that you can just relax. You feel this comfort and healing from this cloud, and just relax even more deeply. Just relax. Now you find yourself relaxing, and then you see in front of you a set of stairs appear, and then you see a path to those stairs. I want you to imagine yourself getting out easily from the clouded chair, and I want you to walk and follow the path to the set of stairs. There are 10 stairs, and then you see a handrail appear at your side. At each step, as I count from 10 to 1, you will go deeper and deeper into relaxation. Right now, you are in the alpha state, but by the time I count to 1, you will be in a deep, deep hypnotic state. 10, take your first step down, deeper down. 9, 8, relaxing and going down. 7, deep, deep, deep down. 6, this feels amazing and very relaxed. 5, going down. 4, one more step down. 3, 2, and when I count at the next number, you will go deep, deep, deep into hypnosis 1. You are now relaxed, and I want you to take in my suggestions. Your subconscious mind is listening, so it's all right if your conscious mind is not listening and just wants to fall asleep, because your subconscious mind is listening. And because your subconscious mind is listening, you can now take in my suggestions. In the past few weeks, you felt a lack of control. You felt this tight, tight knot within your center. And that tight, tight knot is simply your emotions. And you have to remember that you are human and it's okay to feel. But today, we will untangle that knot so then you can feel freely. And when you feel freely, you're basically able to think freely. And when you're able to think freely, you're able to act. And that is what's going to make you feel more control, when you're able to act. So I want you to feel that knot of emotions inside. Now, I want you to see one string of fear unravel from the knot, and the fear untangles and lays flat. Now, you see another string. What color is that string? The red? Oh, that's anger. Let's unravel that anger from the knot. And watch it lay flat. Now you see another string. Sadness. Let's unravel it from the knot. And watch it lay flat. You're feeling this deep sense of release as you unravel all of these emotions from this knot in your center. And you continue to unravel it. Take away and unravel the guilt and lay it flat. You unravel the lack of control, lay it flat. Unravel all these emotions in this ball. And now it's no longer a ball. You look around and you see within your center, all your emotions are now laying flat in neat lines that connect to your center. See, you don't want to get rid of your emotions because they're part of you and they help you. But you don't want them to be jumbled up in this knot any longer. And now they're laying flat, and now you feel this release in your center. And now you feel this sense of clarity and calm. You know exactly what you need to do and what you can do to help make a difference. And you understand that you do what you can, and you're happy that you can. You're happy that you're in a position to help. You're in a position to make a change. You feel you feel empowered. And you want to share this feeling of empowerment with your friends, with your family, with your community, with your audience. You want everyone to feel empowered. You want everyone to do what they can and be happy that they can. And when everyone does what they can and they're happy when they can, you know that at the end of the day, it will all be okay. And you have this now in the back of your mind. At the end of the day, it will all be okay. And this gives you clarity. This gives you peace. So as you go throughout your day, throughout your week, throughout your month, throughout your year, you have this in the back of your mind. Whenever you send an email, whenever you make a phone call, whenever you record a podcast, whenever you send a tweet or a post, you know that you're doing what you can and you're happy that you can. And no matter what, at the end of the day, it will all be okay. I want you to take this in and breathe it in and breathe it out. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 5 to 1. And with each number I count, you're going to come back 20% into the room, but you're going to feel 20% more empowered, 20% more confident, and 20% more positive. And this feeling of empowerment, this feeling of confidence, and this feeling of positive energy and thoughts will just get stronger each morning you wake up. 5, you're becoming aware of the sounds in the room. 4, you're getting the feeling back into your hands and into your feet. The heaviness is lifting. 3, you take a deep breath in. 2, out. 1, all of this energy is now coming up. You're face and through the middle of your eyes, wide and aware. 1. Back into the room. Eyes wide and aware, back into the room. How was that?
It felt like meditation that worked. I've never got meditation to work for me before.
Yeah. Especially if you're an overthinker, so this way you can turn your overthinking into a superpower. So instead of spiraling down, you spiral up.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, think of all the good things that can actually happen.
So the biggest things I realized during my hypnosis session was that hypnotherapy is not about the hypnotherapist trying to control their clients and getting them to do their bidding. It's really just meditation meets therapy and getting you to open up your mind and really understand your feelings. And I can tell you that Juliet was able to read my feelings better than almost any stranger I've met before, which I found pretty amazing. She's actually trying to make an app for hypnotherapy like Headspace, and I really see it taking hypnotherapy mainstream, like Headspace made meditation mainstream. So if you'd like to learn more about hypnotherapy and how to become a hypnotherapist, check out our podcast episode with Juliet at the New School Podcast with Christine Hong, wherever you get your podcasts, link below. And if you'd like to book a session with Juliet, check out FWRDinstitute.com. And if you're not ready to do that yet, check out her YouTube channel, Juliet C, where you can teach yourself how to hypnotize yourself through one of her videos. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Try something new today. See you later.